What's up everyone, welcome back to another Dead by Daylight video. We finally got a quality of life initiative for 2025. They're actually going to push back chapters, rifts, events, modifiers, and collection. So maybe Five Nights at Freddy's is being pushed back, unfortunately. But hopefully the quality of life is actually beneficial to the game. So one of the things that they're going to be doing is looking at anti-slugging, anti-tunneling, anti-camping, and some of the stuff like that. So we have the surrender state. When everyone's been knocked to the ground, you can surrender now if everyone agrees. Or if all the remaining survivors are bots, you can surrender as the killer. Alright, pretty nice. The gamma adjustments, I don't really care that much about it. I think it kind of ruins the horror elements of the game. But for competitive players who want an advantage to make it brighter, I guess it's going to make it easier for them. Go next prevention. There is some sort of system they're putting in place that sees survivors who are purposely going down. They're going to be penalized for it. And the people who stuck through the game while that person was trying to kill himself will get extra additional blood points stacked over consecutive trials. Alright, the extreme hiding and body blocking prevention is basically if you are being body blocked by another survivor, you should be able to actually phase right through them. It's not going to block you anymore, so if a friend is joking around with you, you can no longer do that anymore. So yeah, basically lose collision. If people aren't doing objectives, I think they're going to get crows now or something like that. I'm not quite sure yet until I see it. So I don't know. Alright, so let's look at map offerings. This one, I guess they can no longer stack anymore. I don't know what I think about this. I know some people don't like map offerings. It should be removed, blah blah blah. I'm not sure what I think about this. It's only going to be a 20% chance, so there's a chance that it's not going to work at all. So it's going to be harder for those achievements where you have to finish a gen on a certain map and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not sure what I think about this. Spawn rules. Alright, so it basically changed the survivor spawn within 12 meters of one another on the same floor if applicable. So they're definitely changing it. They don't want everyone spread out in the trial. And they want everyone kind of somewhat close to each other, which is kind of weird. Improved AFK bot detection. If the bot is not doing what it should be doing, it's going to detect it better. The next thing they have is the bulk blood point spending. You're going to be able to spend a whole bunch of blood points at once, making it even faster than it has been. We got a quest system. They're going to improve the archives and the risks. I don't know exactly what they're going to be doing. I guess they just want to make it more fun. They did say something about the daily rituals will be improved as well. This is something that hasn't been touched in forever. I don't think they've ever touched it. I think the only update they've ever done to dailies is that you could change them. Once a day, basically. You could change it to something else. So it'd be interesting to see what they do with it. They didn't tell us what that's going to be. And the last thing is going to be perk loadouts and preview. When you're in a lobby, it seems like everyone's going to be able to see what your perks are. So there's going to be no confusion in the game. This basically was on the mobile app for Dead by Daylight. And now it's going to be for everybody. So yeah, it's going to be a great change. Also, the possibility of more perk loadout slots. Maybe 6, who knows? They didn't say how many perk slots we're going to get. So yeah, that's everything with this quality of life update. Some of them are pretty cool, some of them are I don't know. There's some additional stuff here. Map and key item balancing. They didn't say in the quality of life what that's going to be. I do think maps are very, very underrated, and so are keys in the game because you're able to see the killer with the aura reading ability, and the maps are able to see all the traps in the game whether that's the Skull Merchant's drones or hag traps, trapper traps, whatever that is. There's a bunch of stuff. So yeah, I really enjoy maps and keys. I don't know why the community hates it so much. There is something down here that says prestige rewards. So yeah, I guess we're going to get more rewards. They haven't said what that's going to be down here that I saw. Hopefully the reduced login steps mean that it's going to load in faster. I'm not quite sure about this, but the game does load really slowly and lags a lot when it first loads up. Hopefully they fix some of that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this quality of life update video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.